Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how I achieved this look on my client's hair. This is a lock petal bun, so you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned to learn how to achieve this look. So I'm adding some water so that once I separate the hair, it won't hurt as much. And I want to let you guys know, when you are separating the hair, you want to hold on to the hair at the root and pull and separate the hair from the lock instead of the roots, because if you pull from the root, then you're pulling the hair out of the head. So it's best to separate from the locks, which is what you're seeing me do right here. So I just added a little bit of gel, and do you see that puff right there? To get that puff out, I'm going to twist with the locksmithing method. That helps to roll the hair in better than palm rolling, and it helps the lock to form. I'm just tightening my twist before I pin it. You want to make sure that your twists are nice and tight before you pin it down. So once again, I'm parting the hair before I do my twist. Then you're going to see me comb out the root before I do my twist. I add a little bit of gel, and the second time when you see me wiping, I'm actually wiping off the excess gel. You see that little ball of hair again? I'm going to use the locksmithing method to get that ball out and make sure that the hair is nice and, neat looking. Once again, I tighten my twist at the root to make sure that it's, nice and tight, and I do that throughout the whole head. And if you guys want a more detailed twisting video, then I will do a video just for retwisting. Now I did put the video back in real time when I get to the edges, so you guys can see how I slick those edges down. So you guys just stay tuned. Okay, so once again, I spray to wet the hair so that when I'm separating and twisting, it won't hurt my client, and the hair is more flexible once it's wet. I am laying down some edge control before I start my twist. I'm taking the comb to comb in the edges, and then I take a little bit of gel and add it to the hair, and then I am going to twist this part that I'm working on right here. I do twist it a few times just to make sure I get all those pieces in. I try to get as much hair as I can in. So I didn't like the way that looked, so now I'm trying it with my comb. So those are like two different ways that you could twist the front, and my comb actually gets stuck. When your comb gets stuck like that, you want to make sure that you lift the hair over the comb and you don't just pull and tug it, because you don't want to pull the hair out. Right now you see me take the locksmithing method to get that hair in, and I also go back and pick up that hair at the edge right there so that her twist can last. You want to get as much hair that you can get in. After that, I'm using the palm roll method to tighten the lock, and then I'm going to clip it. So usually I would twist the whole front and then get my edge control and edge brush and slick everything in, put a wrap strip on it, and set them under the dryer and let the edges set that way. But I've been getting better results when I put the edge control first and twist with the edge control and then put them under the dryer. So yeah, just a little tip for you guys. So I actually didn't notice that my son's walker was in the room. You'll probably see me move it later. I didn't know that that was being caught on the video. So just excuse his walker, guys. This is an in-home studio. Hair is a little blotchy as far as the editing goes. I apologize, guys. I was blocking the camera, so basically I just cut out wherever I was blocking the camera. So I don't know if you guys noticed that, but my client is wearing a chemical cape. She just rinsed her hair with red dye before she came, and when I washed her hair was bleeding a lot, and she has on a really cute outfit under, so I did not want her clothes to get messed up. So I put on a chemical cape on her so that when her hair bleeds, it won't bleed through the cape. So if you guys, even if you're working from home like me, it's good to have different capes so that you can protect your clients and their clothes. So we're all finished, and I'm just wrapping her edges with some silent strips before I set her under the dryer. Okay, so you can see how it came out. It's very nice and neat. You're seeing her parts. It's nice and clear. I also want to point out to you guys that if you notice her hair, the roots is bigger, and her ponytail is very nice and full with a lot of locks. That is because she had her hair for 8 years, and her stylist before me about a year ago started combining her hair. So each of the locks that you see at her roots has about 3 or more locks combined to it. So that created this nice full ponytail that we have right here. It's very pretty. So to do lock petals, if you ever tied your shoelaces, you remember those bunny ears that you used to make? So that's basically what you're doing with lock petals. You're gonna make 2 bunny ears, and you're going to secure your bunny ears with rubber bands instead of knots. And you're just gonna keep doing that with every piece of hair that you grab. I grabbed her hair in groups because she already has a lot of hair, so it's going to take a lot of time, and this helps to cut down on time. Plus I knew it was going to be thick and full already. If we were just working with like less hair or thinner hair, then I wouldn't have grabbed so much at a time. So that's just a little tip. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's one piece of lock that's just out there hanging. I wouldn't worry about that. If you have like little pieces of locks after you grab both your bunny loops and do it twice with the set of locks, you can grab those extra pieces either towards the end or just like tuck them in, because it gets so full that you don't even notice the little extra pieces. So you can, like I said, grab it when you're doing another loop closer to it, or you can tuck them in towards the end. Also, you see me kind of fluff it out in the video in the beginning, so don't fluff it out. You don't really have to do that. What I would say is to kind of push the hair out of the way as you work, and keep working close together while you're grabbing and doing the loops. As you can see, the little pieces that gets left behind at the ends, you really can't even see them, because as you keep looping, they start to hide. But if there's ever any pieces like towards the outside, I would definitely say try to loop them in or turn it within the direction of the hair, so that it's not like sticking out of the bun. Okay guys, so here's the finished product, and this is the time where you would like fluff it and mold it into the desired shape. I hope you guys loved the style and enjoyed this video. If you did, then like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.